Okay, finally, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since I had the time to go and fish. Yeah, and today I'm fishing here with the Carp Pro Baits guy. We're having a social. As you guys know, I'm the newest member of the team, so I'm very excited about it. So I just had a beep on my rod here. Okay, so we're fishing at Donnaldson Dam. We're fishing from swim 16 all the way up to swim 23. So yeah, fishing here with the guys. I got here at about 4 p.m. Quickly put up the tent and gazebo and everything, because as I got here we got some rain, luckily just some light rain, but it's been raining hectically this week. So yeah, I just wanted to get everything up before for in case there was some rain. So yeah, took my time getting the rods out, took the advice of Werner and also an old student of mine, so Anton. This is a shout out to you as well. He knows swim 17 very well as well, and yeah, and it's his advice and Werner's advice was almost identical. So yeah, going with the advice they gave me, they know the swim, so yeah, I'm gonna have to wait and see what happens. Left hand rod is out on a boilie topped with a fake maize with some crushed boilies, whole boilies, half boilies, sweet corn and pellets, and some liquids over spommed over it. And then my right hand rod is here just in front of the reeds, 2 fake maize, same bait on the spot, but the hook bait is 2 fake maize. So yeah, that's my approach for the start. It's Friday afternoon or early Friday evening now. We're fishing up until Sunday. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. I'm very excited. Also very excited to meet the rest of the team. I know some of them, but you know, to get to know them a little bit better and so on. So yeah, that's me then for the intro of this video. I'm gonna join the rest of the guys and yeah, let's see what happens.
So handsome, oh, you have your way, and it's making me weaken. You and your status, walking like that. It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do, and no one sets my body on fire, and no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it better. How I try to sleep, but you're deep in my mind. Got a hold of me. When I'm awake, I'm all black.
Wildberry, ek gebruik net Wildberry hier by Donaldson.
God knows I tried to resist, but you're pulling me closer. Oh, I gotta stay away, but you won't let me. No one makes me feel like you do, and no one sets my body on fire.
The first one for me for the weekend, and for Shane over there. Not the biggest, but just to show casting also works. This one fell to the Wildberry wafter. Shano?
Mine is on a milky cocoa wafter as well, with a yellow fake maize topped off. Not the biggest, but it smells like a big one for sure.
Gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it better.
Okay, as you guys just saw, Shane and John then landing their first carp for the session, a nice double up. We all went to bed just after 9, and then round about 9:30 both of their rods went at the same time. So yeah, I quickly ran over, and Vander sent me a WhatsApp telling me they just landed the carp, and as I got there, the carp were already in the cradle. So yeah, good signs for things to come. Hopefully the carp come a little bit more to my way over here in swim 17, but yeah, it's still fun. Yeah, I was literally in bed when that WhatsApp came through, but yeah, I'm going back to bed now. I told him to call me again if something happens. So yeah, that's it for me for night one. Next time you see me, it's either going to be in the middle of the night with me landing a carp, hopefully, otherwise early tomorrow morning as the sun comes up. Okay, end of day one. Here we go.
Sweet advice always did me right. She said the simple things are the best things in life. She had a recipe that she gave to me. She said, boy, if you do what I say, you'll be alright, alright. When I get caught up in the Joneses truck, I can still hear a voice saying, boy, you got enough. Listen up. Just add a quarter tank of gas with nowhere to be. A spoonful of sugar in your sweet tea. Mix out the more with the girl in the truck that you love. Yeah, you love. On a double day with a splash of playing hooky, hanging out on the lake, a kiss in the sun and a dog at a hunt. Yeah, you know that's my dreams. Not a house in the hills or a new Corvette. Be a public figure in a private jet, a penthouse suite at the top of the town.
Okay, good morning everyone. We had quite the productive night last night. Everyone landed a carp except me. Yeah, but I'll show you the carp later on. That's still in the retainer slings, and we're going to take them out later and take some photos and videos and so on. So yeah, but it's been, like I said, it's been a productive night. Almost all the carp was landed on a milky cocoa wafter or a wild berry wafter. So yeah, it looks like that bait flavors are doing good. So I just changed my left hand rod also to a milky cocoa wafter, topped with a yellow fake maize. So I'm going to see if that changes anything for me. Had a few spoms out. So yeah, it's been a good day. Well, for the first day, it's been a good day. What I forgot to mention to you guys yesterday is that on swim 23 all the way to the left, Shane's got 3 rods out there, but that's basically on a rotation basis. So run for run, everyone gets a chance. That way, hopefully, everyone gets to land a carp. I had my turn this morning very early, just after I woke up, but unfortunately it got snagged in the reeds and then it came off. But yeah, it happens. So yeah, day 2 then. Looking forward to the day. I think it's going to be a hot day. It's already very hot. So yeah, we're going to see what happens, and then next time you see me is either going to be me showing you all the carp, or hopefully I land a carp. But okay, here we go, back to the rods.
Morning boys, so we're busy having a Carp Pro Baits social here at Donny's, fishing on pig 19, 34 ribs out, milky cocoa wafter over a scattering of milky cocoa and natamino boilies, particle mix. There we go, results.
Ek het hierdie ouetjie gekry op die Milky Coco Wafter. So net na 12 gisterand of vanoggend. Daar's 'n beauty. Dis 'n regte Donnies vistie. Lekker donker. Ja, that's it boys.
Goeiemôre julle. Ek is hier saam met die Carp Pro Baits span hier by Donnaldson Dam. Ek het so 14 kg karp gekry op 'n Milky Coco Tiger met 'n oranje fake muis en dan was daar net 'n Nemo saam met particles wat ek gevoer het. Sharp.
As hy nou net aangaan, moet nou nie worry oor die praat nie.
Ons moet die kamera reg kry.
Heb je al gezien?
Het is skubbe nie.
Het hy nie skubbe nie?
Graag.
Maar hy bly laag.
Nee, dis 'n mooi karp.
Fucking snor, chop.
Dis 'n snor.
Hier, ek wil sê, waar toe gaan jy?
Heerlike.
I spend my time around like that, and I know I like it here with you. I hope I'll never chase myself away. You could just leave it at nowhere you want to stay.
As hy op en loop.
Werner, kom!
Daarom hier aan op die kamera.
Ek hoor jou, Benna, ek hoor jou. Hy is nou raak in daai riete, so ek dink ons moet once op die boot duik.
Ja, hy's nie hierdie ding.
Nie?
Kom maar. Ja. Dan fight 'n bietjie dan gaan ons boot toe want as hy links gaan ons
Verjaar.
Hy daai kant toe, agter daai. Ja, oké. Daarin. Afgekom.
Ja, hier is die wafter hier.
Ah, shit. Dis en hy het so lank mooi saamgewerk.
Ja.
Okay, so as you guys can see, it's been quite a productive morning. All the fish from last night, and then also the few that came out this morning, and then as you just saw, I had my second run on those rods that we share run for run, but unfortunately it came off in the reeds. It was coming in nicely, but then it came around the corner from the reeds there where the rig was dropped, and then it shot directly into another set of reeds. So yeah, unfortunately it came off. It sucks, but it happens. Yeah, so it's 11:30 now. I'm still on no carp for the day or for the session so far, but yeah, I'm still very optimistic. I did spom out a few more spoms full of bait over my spot about half an hour ago, so hopefully it works. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. Still a lot of time to go before I go home, so yeah, hopefully something happens. At least if I just get one, I would be very, very happy. Okay, but here we go, back to the rods. Okay, so just a quick update then of the session so far for day 2. We had a very, like you guys saw, we had a very productive morning. Yeah, but during the day it was very hot. Not a lot of activity, no runs, no nothing. Then at about 3 p.m. We had a big storm breaking out here, lots of thunder, lightning. You guys should be able to hear it still in the background. Some heavy rain falling, but luckily it didn't last very long, maybe 40 minutes, and it's dying down already, and you can see it's moving over. Changes for me so far then, the only change is my right hand rod. So I took it out of the margin and I moved it all the way across. One of the guys here, he has a bait boat, so he helped me. I took my right hand rod all the way over to the opposite side. I would say about maybe between 10 and 15 meters from the side, where there's it's deep water, and then it makes like a little shelf, and then just a few meters into that shelf we dropped it. So the reason for that is almost all the runs during the 2 days now were on that side of the venue, and more or less in that same line, about 10-15 meters from the opposite bank. So seeing as most of the runs have been coming from there, that's why I decided to move my right hand rod over there. Margin spot's not doing anything, the other one also not doing really anything. Lots of activity on the spot, yeah, and I'm not going to move that one now. There's a hell of a lot of bait out there, quite a few spoms that went out on the spot, so I'm going to keep that one. But yeah, like I said, I'm optimistic, hoping that right hand rod, the move might pay off, but we're going to have to wait and see. So yeah, it's just after 4 p.m. now. Werner's making us flippin' nice 2 game poikies, so we're looking forward to that. And then just after we had dinner, we're gonna watch the Boks playing against Ireland. So hopefully, again, the Boks win without having to play with 14 players, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, still optimistic. Lots of time left before I have to leave tomorrow. So yeah, let's see what happens. But here we go, back to the rods. Dis die weerlig.
Ja, ek sien dit drop die punt soos die weerlig slaan. Ja.
Dis my spartel.
How's it, guys? You join us here at Donnie's in the middle of a storm. Busy eating a lovely potjie here, and one of my rods decides to take off. and it's always when we eat they decide to eat as well. This one couldn't resist the wild berry wafter from Carp Pro Baits. Not the biggest, but at least we're having some fun in a massive rainstorm. It's soaking wet, as you can hear the thunder in the background. It's been wild.
Okay, it's just after 7 p.m. now. We've all decided we're gonna retire to our tents and bivvies. It's been a difficult day with rain the whole afternoon, and there's a slight break in the rain now, but it's still there's still a light drizzle. But yeah, I'm tired of being wet and cold the whole day. So yeah, I'm also gonna go to the tent. Hopefully there's something on the cards during the night. Most of the runs came last night, and then around about between 9 and 10, and then early morning runs after 12, 1 a.m, 2 a.m. That's where most of the runs were. So yeah, hopefully there's something on the cards for me as well. It's been a difficult weekend fishing for me. So yeah, we're gonna just have to wait and see what happens. But otherwise, it's been fun so far. You can hear that thunder again. It's just non-stop. But otherwise, it's been fun so far. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens in the final stretch of the season. Okay, next time you see me, who knows when or what it's gonna be with. Let's just see what happens. Okay, see you when you see me. Okay, it's now just after 11 p.m. and I just had to recast my rods, which means there's something in the sling. I'm very chuffed with myself, but yeah, keeping it in the sling. I'll show you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm back to bed. Let's hope there's one more or two to come.
De alarm was nog nie eens aan.
Jo. Nee, daai kant by ons is maar stil hoor. Dus ek sê, 'n crunchy daarom een gekry, ek het een gekry daarom die aand.
Op de PB.
Is dit?
Ja, PB common in PB middag.
Oh, well done, geluk hoor. Op hoeveel?
14 common en middag seker so
14 en 'n half.
Guys, we've truly been blessed here by Donnaldson Dam with our Carp Pro Baits social. We've had an abundance of fish, a couple of smaller ones and a couple of nice ones towards the end, and fishing a milky cocoa wafter over a scattering of milky cocoa bottoms, and this was the biggest one for the weekend, just shy of the magical 40-pound mark. So yeah, still a bit lively. It's been in the retainer for a couple of hours. But yeah, let me show you this one. Very nice fish, milky cocoa wafters, Carp Pro Baits, catches a fish in a pothole.
Okay, so as I've been telling you guys through the whole video, I've been struggling. Last night Crunchy got his at about just after 10:30 about, and then when he landed his, I still didn't have anything, and I was very negative. And luckily for me, half an hour after my rod went. It's the one I moved from the margin all the way to the opposite side. I told you guys that in the earlier in the video as well, where I decided to move it because most of the catches were on that side, almost that same line along the opposite bank. Yeah, and I got myself a nice, just over the 8 kg mirror on the wild berry wafter, and I must say the wild berry and the milky cocoa wafters has been smashing the fish, like Shane also mentioned to you guys. So yeah, I'm very chuffed myself. I'm not blanking, and I got myself a nice mirror. And this is also my first ever fish then at Donnie's. Okay, nou moet jy net saamwerk. There we go. My first Donnie's mirror, or first carp ever. I'm very chuffed with myself. So yeah, awesome.
Boys.
Allemaal reg?
Ja, sê
Kyk net en cheese.
Cheese.
Kopra.
Sê boys. Op lekker ene.
Baie geluk. Nuwe PB of eintlik 2 PB's. Nuwe common PB van 14.5 kilos en 'n nuwe mirror PB wat ons nou klaar release het van 7 kilos. Baie geluk dit.
Lekker man! Paul dan anker.
Ja, jy is lief vir jou pa my chou.
En ek doen nie daai slow pour.
Dankie. Toe kraan.
Hy derde. Toe gooi ek daar.
Guys, it's been an absolutely incredible session. Between the 8 guys we've got here, we've had in excess of 30 runs. Carp Pro Baits Social, what a success. The main winners were Milky Cocoa by far. Then we had a few on the wild berries, we had a few on the sweet corn, and also on the insecta. It's been an absolutely amazing session. We had some mirrors, some new PBs, laughs, one for the books.
Definitely.
Cheers guys.
Van 'n show of water boys, let's do it. Yeah! Wat 'n